prepare for the game and the task ahead. There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome to the NBA here on 2K Sports, a special Martin Luther King Day edition. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. And let's take a look at the last handful of seasons and the steal numbers for Robert Covington.
And when you see the tumble his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's gotten away from playing the kind of gritty, hard-nosed D he was known for. That's an aspect of his game he needs to get back.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Tyrese Halliburton is accustomed to winning. He says, anyone that's been around me knows how much I want to win. The goal, first and foremost, is helping change this culture for the better. I'm here for a reason, to make an impact. To go in the right direction, I've got to be a vocal leader and just have fun playing basketball. Kevin?
Well, D.A., clearly he wants to make his mark. Thanks for that report. And the teams we're seeing tonight, Smitty, they have very deep rotations.
They do. The teams that can go about 10 deep, it does keep your locker room happy. The added benefit is it keeps you fresh at the end of the season.
Let's check out Indiana's starting lineup. Warren and Turner at the 4 and 5. Halliburton is out there with Brogdon. And it's Hield in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Clippers, George in the front court along with Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then there's Reggie Jackson. And it's Mann in at the 2-guard spot. So Indiana wins the tip. Halliburton outside. In the corner, it's Hield. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
A catch-and-shoot specialist. Hield has a quality jump shot and really makes quick decisions.
Warren against Leonard. Shoots over Warren. They get it again. Zubac. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
Pass to Brogdon. The Clippers grab the miss. Outside Leonard. Out to the right wing. Mann can't hit. And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for Indiana. Makes it off the glass.
And this is how confident Brogdon is in his scoring ability. Able to get it done from everywhere.
And here's Jackson. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
Here's George. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
And, Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get a shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%, and he seems to be getting better with age.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Leonard. Pass to man. Back to Leonard. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Warren. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
And Halliburton slams it in.
Now, how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Last outing for the Clippers, they won that game against the Spurs in San Antonio. It's good.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
Pacers leading by 4. Now, here is Halliburton. He has 5. Brogdon outside. And the rejection by Zubac. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him. T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Brogdon. And so George will bring it up for the Clippers. This game against Indiana, the first time they've met this year.
Yeah, and they swept this matchup the 2 times they played last year. They held the advantage on paper and on the court.
But hey, it's a different season, and anything can happen.
And the shot goes in.
And that's not easy, but Hield is an effective scorer who's capable of finishing through that kind of defense.
Clippers trail by 6. To the middle, here's Jackson. That one falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Poked loose. Leonard with the steal. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Outside, George. Into the lane. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. Just 5 to shoot, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Hield.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
And we talk about Hield so much at the offensive end, but there he does it defensively.
The pass to Warren. Out to the right wing. McConnell. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Clippers trail by 4. It's George on the wing. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. George has got 5 points so far.
A reliable jump shooter. Paul George's accuracy only goes up when he catches in rhythm.
On the wing, Hield. Defended by George. McConnell passes to Hield. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Clippers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Leonard attacking, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
I'll tell you what, when Kawhi knifes his way to the rim, it's next level.
And it's Turner finishing it off.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And here is Los Angeles now. They trail by 1. Leonard against Warren. Leonard dishes to George. Passes it to Mann, and it's Leonard top of the key. Yep, it counts. Leonard's got his second bucket.
What concentration from Kawhi Leonard, rising up and firing it.
Pass to Turner. Kicks it to Heel. Stolen by George. And here we go. George heading to the hoop. He doesn't hit that one. Good work defensively by Turner. Here's Halliburton. And no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Powell, he's checked in for the Clippers. Smith checked in for Indiana. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. His last outing, he had 18 points. Pass to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. When you know you're on a championship contender, how hard is it to maintain focus this time of year?
Some of that depends on the leadership you have in the locker room. Certain guys have an ability to keep everyone engaged and motivated and also loose and light in that locker room. So it does matter.
Free throw drops for Heel.
We all know Heel can shoot it, but for him to get better, he's got to keep adding different dimensions to his game.
Marcus Morris is checked in for George. Both free throws good from Heel.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
McConnell against Jackson. Right side, Leonard. To the wing right side. The pass to Jackson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Pacers have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. And Turner throws it down.
Throwing it down on that one. Turner really showing off that athleticism.
Clippers with the ball. They trail by 1. Jackson with the bounce pass. Leonard against Smith. And Leonard gets it to go. Leonard's got 6.
And we'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
Now, here's McConnell. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Leonard, the pass to Jackson. Back to Leonard. Over McConnell. Here's Zubats, and he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Clippers lead by 3.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Driving the lane. Yep, that one goes in there. And here is Los Angeles now. Jackson passes to Leonard. And it's sent back by Turner.
And I would not test Turner. And Miles has led the NBA in blocks and just has great timing on his jumps.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Batum comes in for Ivica Zubats. And it's Kennard in for Reggie Jackson. The Pacers also with a sub. Jackson, he's checked in for Miles Turner. And here is Los Angeles now. And the rejection by Smith. And he recovers it.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
Duarte passes to McConnell. Jackson with it. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's McConnell. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Takes a three, and the rejection by Jackson. Powell, no one around him, knocks down the three ball.
Norman Powell has become lethal from deep. Fantastic shot.
Pacers trail by 4. McConnell scanning the floor. Pass to Hield. In the corner, Smith with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Leonard. After Indiana gets the three. Offensive rebound. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Clippers lead by 3.
Terrific score there off the miss by Morris. Doesn't get a ton of offensive rebounds, but making that one count.
And he drives in, and McConnell gets it to go.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Now Powell. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. Rebounded by Jackson.
I mean, all period, it's been a struggle for him scoring the ball.
Batum against McConnell. Here's Duarte. Last game we saw him score 14. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That puts them in the lead. Hield's got 10 points in the game.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And Batum kicks to Powell. Pass to Kennard. The tray. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
And Luke Kennard signing a 4-year deal at the end of 2020. Steve, this team feels he can be a big part of their future.
Yeah, a lot of people were surprised at the size of the contract, Kevin, but it shows how much the three-pointer is valued in the NBA. The Clippers saw he provides a much-needed aspect.
1:03 left in the first quarter of the game. And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Robert Covington's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The Pacers also with a sub. Stevenson's checked in. Here's Batum. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And the length that Batum provides on the wing, Smitty, great for both sides of the ball.
It makes switching on picks so much easier, GA. Nicholas Batum has been a solid defender his whole career, in large part due to that unbelievable wingspan.
Find the lanes. One shot. And Batum brings length and a versatile game to his spot on the wing, and his defense always a big asset for this team. He's the kind of player that everybody needs to have out there, kind of a glue guy.
Now here's Hield. 10 points for him. Duarte passes to Stevenson. Here's Smith. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson. Smith's got 5 points so far. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Kicks it out to Covington. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Does so much for his team's spacing. Opponents have to respect Covington's deep ball.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Healed outside. Pass to Jackson. And here's Stevenson. Clock at 6. Powell pulls it in. Batum scanning the floor. Off target on the 15-footer. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Clippers lead by 2. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And one of the league leaders in steals and deflections, T.J. McConnell, explains how he causes havoc on the floor.
It's all about just reading the way they're passing the ball in. If I see a moment of weakness where they dislodge and give me a chance to get in and get my hand in there, I try to take advantage of it.
He does. Boy, he is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
Thanks again for joining us, and welcome back to our special Martin Luther King Day presentation of the NBA. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Clippers?
The hustle they're showing on the offensive glass has been excellent so far. Those putbacks always pay off.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court right now for the Pacers. They've got Smith. Jackson is out there with Lance Stevenson. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. And it's Duarte in at point.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
This is a close-knit group. They feed off one another's energy.
Here's Kennard. The Pacers making the shot. Floats one. Three-pointer. And the Clippers miss again.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. To the inside. Here's Stevenson. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Now it's a 4-point Pacer lead. LA has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the three ball here. Kennard finds Covington. Kennard with the ball. Brogdon picks him up, and they get it back. Covington with the bucket.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Duarte. He has 5. Over to the wing. For 3, Brogdon. No good. He has missed 3 of his 5 attempts this game. Stolen by Jackson. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, mid-range jumpers are something of a lost art these days, but they're still practiced by superstars like Kawhi Leonard. Coach Ty Lue said, why not work on the shots that teams are giving up? Down the stretch, mid-range shots win games. Playoffs, too. If you shoot it at a high clip, it's just as good as a 3 for me. Guys?
And they do shoot it at a good clip, and they rely on it quite a bit. David, thank you. Now, here's Stevenson. Nicholas Batum unable to get his shot to go. Poked away. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Halliburton. And the Clippers making a change here. Jackson's checked in. And so it's Covington who brings up the ball for the Clippers. They trail by 1. Jackson against Halliburton. So they take the lead. Jackson's got 6.
And we're seeing more of this from Jackson. Under heavy fire, attacking inside.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And it's good for 2. 6 points for him.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
And the Clippers have possession. Outside Jackson. Takes it out to Covington. Not 3 off the mark. For Indiana, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Inside, Paul George with the steal. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for the Pacers. The Clippers have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Jackson passes to Zubac. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. George. And again, no good by the Clippers. And for the Pacers, they come in off a great outing against the Suns. And the pass to Turner. Got a piece of it. Passes to Brogdon. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. And that's a foul called on T.J. Warren. That is his first foul of the game. LA's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Pass to Covington. Outside for Jackson. Drills it from outside. Jackson's got 5 points now this quarter.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Brogdon outside. It's hauled in by Zubac. Zubac has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Mann. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Got a piece of it. The rebound by Turner.
His struggles from the field continue, yet they still hold the lead.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's covered closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the Pacers.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. George with the ball. He's got 7. Outside Warren. Outside to Brogdon. Pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Stevenson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And here's George. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Spurs in San Antonio. And he gets it back. And he gets the bucket. Zubac has got 6. Indiana's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Halliburton passes to Brogdon. Outside Warren. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Turner. Good on the short little jump shot. He has 6.
Putting on the hard hat there. Give Turner credit for staying locked in on capitalizing no matter what.
And here are the Clippers now. It's a 3-point game.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs, in the NBA. One of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And Brogdon, here we go. The shot's good. And the Pacers lead by 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
And here are the Pacers now after the basket by Los Angeles. Now here's Turner. 6 points for him. In the corner, it's Stevenson. Brogdon the pass to Turner. And it's Turner finishing it off.
A primary responsibility of Brogdon's. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to him.
Clippers trail by 5. Jackson kicks to Zubac. Back to Jackson. Nobody near George. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. George has got 10.
Hitting only 1 of 5 this quarter. He's in a little bit of a slump, but it looks like he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Now here's Brogdon. He's guarded closely. Fade away. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Covington. The rebound by Brogdon.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Here's Stevenson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on George. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
That free throw good from Lance Stevenson. So, for the Clippers, Marcus Morris is checked in for Zubac. Leonard comes in for Robert Covington. And Norman Powell subbed in for Terrence Mann. And Stevenson drops them both. Clippers trail by 4. Now Leonard. 12 points his last outing. 13 feet away. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 8.
The mid-range analytics do not apply to Kawhi. That's his shot.
Here's McConnell. He kicks it to Smith. Now the pass to Brogdon. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Pacers lead by 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Outside for George. Powell for 3. That's a miss. He's made 1 and missed 1. Indiana's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. And Stevenson with the basket on the assist by Smith. Now it's a 6-point Pacer lead.
Excellent timing on that play and a wonderful pass.
On the wing, Jackson. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Duarte. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
They've had better patience, better shot selection so far, but we still have a long way to go.
Such a wide open look. That's 12 points for George.
I like when Reggie Jackson is seeking out his teammates. He could have took that shot, but his teammate, he was wide open.
Stolen by Jackson. 1:43 left in the first half.
And that's just terrific positioning on his part to get that board. I mean, he might not have the size, but his basketball IQ and feel is off the charts. Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Leonard looking around. Here's George. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they've gotten away from the inside game this quarter. It was working well for them in the first. They should get back to that game plan. Work it inside and punish the D down low.
And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Indiana.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
Yeah, the other thing, though, is they have attacked in the open floor. They're definitely getting a lot of easy ones that way.
Free throw good, Paul George.
And we all know what George brings offensively. But it's his ability as a defender that stands out. Great instincts to make plays on that end of the floor.
Here's Duarte. 9 points in the game so far. He dishes it to Jackson. And he lays it straight in. Jackson's got his first bucket in this one.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Rebound by Smith.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
Passes it Duarte. Rebound by the Clippers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
The Clippers shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
The first free throw is good.
An offensive juggernaut and aggressive defender. Kawhi is just the total package, in my opinion. Brings a winning mindset as well.
And the Clippers making a change here. Batum's checked in. Leonard hits them both. 40 seconds left to play in the first half. McConnell with it. Pass to Duarte. From outside the arc. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one. Clippers trail by 8. Up top, Powell. Kennard, the pass to Leonard. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. And here's McConnell. From past the arc. And that one released in time, but no good.
Active on defense. When Powell puts forth this type of effort, it distracts shooters.
And so it's Indiana in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Hey, Kevin, thank you. Kawhi, a big first half for you all offensively, but big first half for them, too. Any concern there?
They're still scoring pretty good, so we got to play better defense second half because we don't know if we're going to keep making the shots that we're making right now.
We'll see who can get some stops, Kawhi. Thank you. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Folks.
Hey, let's get this party started.
Okay.
For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. They found a nice groove in the second quarter, running out to an 8-point lead. What'd you think, Shaq, about Indiana?
You guys know I appreciate when a team takes a commitment to attack in the painted area. Get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this league.
And Kenny, what did you think about the Clippers?
Well, don't get me started with their perimeter D. They're standing around flat-footed, not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be avoided.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And thanks for joining us again, folks. 2K Sports broadcasting here on MLK Day, bringing you the NBA. You look at Paul George in this game, guys, he's been everywhere.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Happy Martin Luther King Day, everyone, and welcome back as we get going again here at 2K Sports. George in the front court, along with Leonard. Then there's Reggie Jackson. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's man in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. How about that mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Halliburton against Jackson. Pass to Warren. Shoots over Zubac. And the shot by Warren, no good.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
Jackson finds George. His three-pointers off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Leonard against Halliburton. Here's Warren. Stolen by Jackson. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George has taken some heat in recent years. He says people get so caught up in what other folks think. I'm Paul George. I don't care to be anybody else. I am who I am. You love it or you don't. Simple as that. Guys, with his play on the floor, he has answered all of his critics.
He is certainly playing at an elite level. BA, thank you.
On his drives, Kawhi can be just devastating, completely overwhelming the defense.
There's the pass to Brogdon. Healed outside. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Brogdon. And the rejection by Zubac. Clippers trail by 8. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's George, and it's sent back by Turner. And it's Brogdon off the drive.
And you can't make many mistakes when guarding Brogdon, or he'll unleash his size and strength in full throttle.
The Clippers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break. Passes it to Leonard. Over Halliburton. And Buddy Hield is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Man passes to Leonard. Drills the three-pointer. Leonard's got 15.
The offensive game of Leonard continues to get better. He's just so efficient on this end.
Healed outside. Back to Halliburton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Down low. And it's Leonard with the jam.
And you see Kawhi's hustle in transition, always putting himself in position to succeed.
Pacers leading by 5. Brogdon outside. In the corner, it's Hield. No good on the three. Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Leonard, no luck. The Pacers have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Halliburton against Jackson. Here's Warren. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. Leonard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Going inside.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
And there was a slight panic in L.A. when Kawhi opted out of his deal. It quickly went away as Kawhi signed a new one with the Clippers. The Clippers can build knowing Kawhi is in it for the long haul. Always nice to know you have a star that you can win with.
Outside Turner. Pass to Brogdon. Halliburton in the corner. They can't stop the run with that one. And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. Basket good. And that's 19 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And Turner kicks to Brogdon. Driving inside. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And you got to have a great understanding of your teammates in the pick and roll. Brogdon's in sync with everybody out there.
Clippers trail by 3. Pass to Zubac. Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside. Dishes to Warren. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Warren's got his first 2 points. The Clippers have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Leonard against Warren. And it's Leonard missing. Pacers leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Brogdon the pass to Warren. Here's the teardrop. 80 that time from Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George. And he comes up with the deuce. George has got 17.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Brogdon outside. The pass to Hield. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Brogdon's got 5 assists in the game. Clippers trail by 6. Outside Leonard. Pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Halliburton finds Warren. Now Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Lets the 3 fly. And Warren with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. Warren's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
And the Clippers call time here. Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA. And for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Powell. Tries yet again. And it's good on the way in. He has 7.
And I like that they're not settling. Hitting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Pass to Brogdon. To the inside. Here's Turner. They get a hand on it. Powell with the steal. Puts one up from 19. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 4 rebounds in this game. McConnell against Batum. It's Brogdon on the wing. Here's Turner. The three-pointer, no good. Clippers trail by 5. Now here's Powell. Now the feed to Batum. Here's Covington, and he makes the 8-footer. Covington's got 8 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Outside Jackson. Back to McConnell. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. And the Pacers lead by 5. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Clippers will retain possession. Mann's checked in for Kennard. Here's Mann, guarded by Jackson. Right wing for 3. The Pacers pull it in. Brogdon's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
Now, here's McConnell. 6 points for him. Here's Jackson. Hits the jump hook. And now a 7-point Pacer lead.
Not just swinging the ball around the perimeter. Aggressive move inside.
The Clippers shooting about 42% so far. Outside, Batum. Here's Mann. Right now averaging about 5 points a game. Covington wide open. He fires. And too long on the shot. And so it's Turner with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. They've led by as much as 10. Locked in the pass to Orte. Right side Turner. Pass to Orte. Now here's Brogdon. Defended by Batum. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Smith checked in for Indiana. Clippers trail by 7. Covington trying to break free. Banked in off the glass. 9 points in the game so far.
An efficient score inside. Morris can beat you with a variety of moves.
Outside Jackson. And there's the pass to Brogdon. Now McConnell. He's got 6. Pocket 6. Duarte shot good.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
And Los Angeles guys shooting it quite well in this 3rd quarter, 53%, and the offense is rolling. Mann can't hit. Indiana leading by 7. McConnell with it. That's a 2 from Smith. And with the rebound. .136 left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Covington. Offline with his three. The Pacers shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. 2 points. That one goes.
And Brogdon, with great positional size, he uses that height and strength to convert on that finish.
LA's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Covered by Smith. Passes to Mann. He feeds it to Powell. The dish to Covington. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And at 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan, Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forwards.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
First one falls for him.
And you know, versatile guys like Covington are a real asset to their team. Whatever you need, Covington is ready to do for you. Threes, rebounds, defense. This guy does it all.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Pacers leading by 8. Here's Duarte. He's got 14. Pass to Jackson. Back to McConnell. In the corner, it's Brogdon. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Smith. Jackson trying to break free. Smith, the pass to Jackson. Here's Duarte. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Clippers shooting 48% from the field as a team in this third quarter. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. The Clippers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6. First free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Duarte, defended by Batum. Duarte passes to Smith. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
And so it's the Indiana Pacers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist to the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And welcome back to the 2K Sports broadcast of the NBA, celebrating Martin Luther King Day. On the court right now for the Pacers, we've got Brogdon. Jackson is out there with Smith. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Duarte in at the 2 guard. And that one's good, Brogdon.
Sometimes it's all about patience. His first 3 of the game, something to build on.
So it's the Clippers now. They trail by 11. And here is Powell. Stolen by Brogdon. To the paint. Here's Duarte. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Indiana.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
And they've also worked hard to get the ball inside. They haven't just settled. And they've hit a lot of high percentage shots in this game.
And the first one drops. And Los Angeles with some changes. Leonard, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And Georgia subbed in for Nicholas Batum. And the Pacers also making a change. Heald's checked in. That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Clippers trail by 13. Leonard inside. Jackson on him. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Zubac is checked in for the Clippers. Reggie Jackson comes in for Mann. Here's Leonard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Isaiah Jackson.
Good job inviting contact. The closer Leonard gets to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And Kawhi, one of the top players in the league. The question for many is if he's in the top 3 or not.
I don't know, GA. I think it's pretty hard to name more than 3 players who are definitively better than Kawhi. I'll say this, he's an elite talent.
That free throw good from Leonard. Both good from the line that time. Here's McConnell. Pass to Jackson. Healed outside. Smith on the wing. Zubac defending. The shot no good by Duarte.
Shut down. This is the way you play defense. This is how you protect the rim.
On the wing, Jackson. Right side, Leonard. Puts it up from 12. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pacers leading by 11. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Stolen by Zubac. Takes the 13-footer. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. A great fourth quarter. Just giving up 2 points. Hits the three-point bomb.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him. First in this half.
Outside, George. Back to Jackson. McConnell against Powell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
We know Norman Powell is a physical player. showing his upper body strength and finishing through contact.
Powell against Halliburton. Now, here's Warren. Defense right on him. Count that one.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here's Jackson following the basket by T.J. Warren. Zubats. And the dunk by Zubats.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback. Now, here is Halliburton. And the pass to McConnell. Kicks it to Heel. Back to McConnell. Stolen by Jackson. And pushing it up. Here's the Clippers. And it's McConnell with the rebound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change. Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Passes it to Powell. Poked away, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. The Pacers making a switch here. Turner's checked in. Halliburton against Powell. Halliburton kicks to Warren. Pass to McConnell. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton for three. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
Hasn't been able to dial it in from distance. He has just the 1-3, and that was in the first half. He wisely chose to pull up for a three on the fast break. The defense sucked in to prevent the layup.
Halliburton against Powell. Healed outside. Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. And the rejection by Zubats. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
The flat-out speed of Reggie Jackson. No struggles getting to the rim and then doing something about it when he gets there.
Here's Halliburton. No good on that one. Great D that time from Leonard. Clippers trail by 10. George looking over the floor. Pass to Zubats. Feeds to Leonard. Turner with the steal. Halliburton against Powell. Halliburton kicks to Warren. And the three off target. Poke loose. For Los Angeles, they've gotten just under 45% of their attempts to drop in the fourth. 4 of 9. Pacers leading by 10. Halliburton outside. Outside Turner. Just 5 on the clock. Three-pointer Heel. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubats has got 15 rebounds here tonight. Here's Leonard. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. And it's Halliburton missing. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Powell down low. He's covered by McConnell. Powell the pass to George. Outside for Jackson. Fires the three. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Jackson's got 5 points in the quarter.
Nice play. Usually Reggie prefers to initiate, but this time gets it done off the catch.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Reggie Jackson can still provide scoring. Maybe not at the 19 points per game level he once did, but he can still make an impact.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
There must be something about playing in a hostile environment that drives him. He is really fed off that. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And Reggie Jackson, Steve, as you said, not the big scorer he once was.
He's got a reduced role, Kevin, on this team right now, but he can still get you a bucket when needed. Credit to Reggie Jackson for staying ready at all times.
Now, here's Zubac. They shoot again. It's hauled in by Warren.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
As you've seen, they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
Halliburton for three. No good. And the Clippers will come the other way. Right at the free throw line, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Leonard's got 13 points in the second half. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Hield to the middle. Here's Brogdon, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Yeah, showing the ability to get crafty on offense. Brogdon's list of moves continues to grow.
Clippers trail by 9. And the Clippers call time here.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Now here's Jackson. Outside Leonard. Launches it. The rebound by Brogdon. Brogdon's got his 6th rebound on the night. Halliburton drives in. Brogdon trying to get open. And it's Halliburton missing.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Short. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Ooh, the craftiness of PG-13. Awesome job fooling the defender and jumping into the contact.
Throw good, Paul George.
You know, no one produces like Paul George does. He elevates your team's abilities in any situation.
Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. And George drops them both. Indiana leading by 7. Now Halliburton. The pass to Brogdon. Indiana moving the ball around. Halliburton outside. 6 to shoot. Hield from outside. It's rebounded by Leonard. Leonard's got 11 rebounds in the game. He kicks it to Jackson. Here's Mann. He's guarded by Brogdon. Halliburton against George. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Not in rhythm. He had the 2 triples in the first half, none so far in the second.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Reggie Jackson.
And defense comes at Brogdon hard, but he shoots through. Good technique helped him get that one off.
Shoot 2.
And the first one at the line is good.
And he's the glue that holds this team together. Brogdon's calm demeanor and lead by example approach is so valuable to this squad.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Halliburton. Brogdon hits them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Clippers trail by 9. Outside Leonard. Shoots from 8. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Leonard against Warren. Nice D from Warren. Pacers leading by 12. Left side Turner. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 10 points for Miles Turner.
And love seeing this. Turner just rising and firing with no hesitation. Have to respect the confidence he's playing with.
Now here's Jackson. Passes it to Leonard. Back to Jackson. To halt the run. Here's Zubac. And another shot. Count the basket.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for the Pacers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. From deep. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Warren. Here's McConnell. Bounce pass from Brogdon. Here's Turner. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 10. Pacers with the rebound. Brogdon's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
And we'll just watch the clock wind down, guys, in what will turn out to be a win here for the Pacers.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
But you know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. A good win, and a lot went into it, but I just like the showing.
For Malcolm Brogdon.
You know, he was flying around on both ends of the floor. Terrific energy and enthusiasm, and that rubbed off on his teammates. I thought he was a catalyst tonight.
Los Angeles has gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the 4th.
Hey, come around.
Here's Leonard. Here's Zubac. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call. Well, with Zubac on the floor, you know what you'll get. Gives great effort when he's engaged.
Also, the plus is, GA, he does a good job of rim running. He also dives well off pick and rolls, and combined with his offensive rebounding, gives you some size in the middle.
Two.
The free throw drops for Zubac. And both free throws good for Zubac. Pacers shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Outside Warren. 43 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Healed against George. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Shot by Hield, nobody around. Buries it from three-point range. And the Pacers lead by 13.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Rubio outside. Hield, the pass to Bitadze. Indiana moving the ball around. Pass to Brissett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Duarte. Shoots it up. That shot, no good. So no problem for Indiana as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, TJ. Great win tonight. Multiple players in double digits. You have a lot of offensive weapons out there.
We have a lot of weapons. A lot of guys who can play, make, score, just make stuff happen at the right time for us. Just want to continue to build that chemistry, continue to finish out this road trip strong.
Well, the plane ride's going to be fun tonight, man, I'm sure. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, David Aldridge, Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.